live on YouTube now. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the grand finale of our Final Fantasy IX playthrough. Now, this is not my first time playing this game. This is my fourth time playing this game. And we've been really breaking down the lore this time around, really kind of like getting into the socio-political commentary that it does make, because it's there. It's there. So that's been fun as well. But it's just been a nice time to kind of like look back at a game that like has kind of really deeply within me. Like I played this game originally when I was like, before I was even 10 years old. So this game goes way back for me. So to really look at this game objectively, kind of be like, is a game from my nostalgia actually like really, really good? Or am I just wearing nostalgia goggles, you know? And honestly, this game holds up. This game is pretty fucking great. So it's been just an absolute treat to go through this with you all. So I'm gonna kind of do like a little cursory sort of like, am I prepared? Like, do I have everything on that I want? Do I need to do like a tiny bit more shopping? Like, I'm kind of like, where are we at right this second, you know? And I think I want to give you the thief hat. Yes. Like, I'm gonna outfit everybody, and if I feel like I might want to go take a look at some shops, and then kind of go from there, because I want to make sure we're prepared enough, because like I would like to get through the final bosses in one try if possible, obviously. This actually isn't the worst for you, but I don't want to do that. Oh, this brings up your magic and your spear. Why don't I just put this on? Lowers your defense by 1 point, but it's not that big of a deal. That brings your magic up even more. Evade down though, magic defense up a lot, magic evasion up as well. It does bring your evade down quite a bit though. So I don't know about that one. Not that he's out here like dodging all the attacks though, like he just is not really even something BB does a lot, so. Do I really want to damage max him that hard, or no? You know what, why don't we go take a look at some shops real quick, just to make sure I'm outfitted exactly the way I would like to be before we go, because I don't know that I have all the stuff that I would like, you know? How much gil do I have? Enough. Enough. So we're gonna go all the way back through. I mean, that does mean we'll have to go back through Memoria one more time before getting to the final boss. I may even just take the time to battle through a couple fights just to gain a couple more levels if possible. Because I think we are at a pretty decent level to do the final boss rush. It's just, you know, too many couldn't hurt. Not too many more, you know. We do a few more. What's it doing? Other than boosting our chances. Wow, not a single battle on my way out. Not a single encounter. Watch this area prove me wrong. I don't have safe travel. There we go. I knew one room was going to prove me wrong. What's everybody drinking? I was drinking some advanced GG earlier, and then I just poured myself a fruit punch sparkling ice. Also, look, chat. Look what I got Vivi on the time that I was grinding off stream. Look what I got for him. Watch. Watch this. Look it. Little child creating explosions. Ow. And also I can do that with a sword too. So we're gonna do it. Lemonade. Oh, I love a lemonade. I do it again. Also, if anyone knows of like an extra summon I can get Garnet, like really quickly, I wouldn't mind stopping by and doing that real quick before the final boss, just so we can have an extra fun one, you know? I'm not gonna take the time to look it up if somebody just happens to know offhand. I'd be alright with that. Pepsi and Vanilla Crown. Ooh, come on, Pepsi Vanilla Crown. That sounds delish. I remember doing like a vanilla, yeah, similar, like a vanilla vodka and Coke. Pretty nice. But also, Coke was using like AI marketing shit lately, so. And didn't Pepsi do something like really cool lately? So Pepsi over Coke, I guess. Oh, Requiem updated. Neat. Wait, they put a free something out on Requiem, didn't they? They put like a, I want to say they did something like similar to Mercenaries, but you just play as Leon and fight. Oh, I need to make sure I change their abilities before we go too, because right now I have level up on them right now, so that way they can gain levels faster. And I'm gonna want something else. I want to make sure I put other stuff on there because level up takes like 5 AP, and that's kind of a lot in the grand, and not in the like not a wild amount in the grand scheme of things, but it's enough. When I was drinking, I didn't do a whole lot of like cocktail, like not sorry, I didn't do a lot of like soda with my cocktails. But like if I did, I loved a rum and Coke for sure. That was really good. Like I had a friend that had got Kraken once in Coke. That was quite nice. Okay. Shopping. Does anyone happen to know where good shopping might be? I know Daguerro is good. So go back just to see if I missed anything that I may really want to have. But I think as far as like weapons go, I'm set. It's armor mainly that I want to make sure I'm fully set with. Oh, no. I always forget airship controls by the time I'm here again. Girl. Good girl. There we go. I kept taking the long way to the weapon shop. Turns out we can just go right here. Hello. Okay, I already got that for Zidane. You're using the Ultima weapon right now. Ultima sword. I'm not intending on using my reserve party. If I remember correctly, there's not even an option if you do get wiped to switch to your reserve party, so I'm not even going to worry about them at all right this second. Already have one of those. I also already have one of those. Brings up here. I already have those. Yeah, I think I'm already fully... Wait, Adamant Hat? That lowers their magic, but this might be good for... Oh, no, I don't want that many. I don't need that many. I'll buy one and check it before I decide on buying more. I don't have one of these at all. Let's grab that. Oh, those might have, like, abilities, maybe. I also don't have one of these. Let's check it out. Welcome back, Jace. You made it in time for the finale. She's the only one that can use Dragon Mail, so I'm not really going to buy that right this second. Okay. Yeah, you might be like, why are you passing up on all the other people? I'm not. I don't plan on switching parties at all. I don't plan on switching party members. So, I'm mainly outfitting my main party. That does increase his defense by a decent amount. It kind of makes me want to do that. It lowers his speed a little bit, but that's like, it's not that much of a lower for a decent defense increase. So I think I'm gonna do that. Didn't I buy like an armlet or something? No. I got you a couple new helmets. Restore HP and Stone Killer. The stats on that suck though. Well, not like majorly so, it's just not great. This ups your strength but lowers everything that matters. Everything else that, I mean, except for the magic portion. I don't know, I don't even know if I want to use these, to be honest. Ooh. Ooh. I might use this because of the strength increase, as well as the magic defense and magic evasion. I think that is a decent trade-off because he like never, well, he does use magic, kind of. But I don't know if that sword magic, if anyone knows like the technicalities around it, like, I don't know if it's like a combination of like strength and magic, his strength and magic damage for the attack, or if it's just magic, or if it's just strength. I think it's magic based. It's definitely magic based though. I just don't know if it's both. I imagine they would combine his physical and magic strength though. I just feel that would make the most sense. It's a, you know, a fun special combo if you have him and Vivi in the party, you know? Oh, that's right, he's learning auto regen. I think after he learns that though, I might want to have him like learn that at the very least before equipping the Genji armor, because that seems to be his best one. So, okay. That being said, I have a decent amount of money to spend still. I want to go see what Trino has. I don't know if they have anything different by this time of the game. But I don't think there's going to be anything great there, so it's kind of what I'm already predicting. Oh, wait, do I want to... Let me check out the synthesis shop here one more time before we go. Y'all, I can't believe we're at the end. It's kind of wild. That's the thing I feel like with playing Final Fantasy games or any RPGs, JRPGs, whatever. Like, you kind of get cozy with them. Like, you're like, ah, here we are. We're back. We're back with our gang, our pals. We're back with our pixel family. This is my family. And then suddenly you're like, oh shit, it's about to end. You know? And suddenly you're like, damn. Almost out of here. I already have one. I also already have one of those. Okay, already have one of those. Nobody got angel earrings. Ain't nobody. Do I? Have I already learned what I need to learn from the what's that called? The anklet? The barrette. Yes. So let's do a little synthesis there. Let's synthesize that one. Why did I have a hard time with that one? I don't know. Oh, I was gonna see if I can get the thief gloves. Wait. Oh, is it gonna take me a long time to? Oh. What was his attack? But I kind of wanted to see what the thief gloves have, and I didn't even have enough money when I came here, though. I want to buy a few more tents. If we get to the end of, like, combing our way through Memoria and I have enough money still, like, if I end up making enough, I might try to get those thief gloves first. Because, like, I've never actually got them. I want to see what they do. But I still think I want to check out Trino as well, just to make sure. I don't know why just Trino. I'm kind of suspecting that they don't have anything better than what they did when we first went there, you know? I just feel like sometimes the shops get updated in some Final Fantasy games, or just RPGs in general. So I don't want to miss out on it. Well, hello, TVC. Hello, hello. It's good to see you. How's it going? The passion fruit orange guava is passion fruit orange guava ink, and that's really nice. Hanging in there. Yeah, I saw on the Discord you were struggling a little bit, so hopefully we can provide a nice little distraction and or warm comfort in the form of me crying about a video game. I don't remember, like, the ending hasn't made me cry before, but also at this time of my life, like, I was at a different time in my life last time I played this, right? Like, entirely different. Let's just say I was incredibly traumatized the last time I played through this game. So do I remember a lot of details from that playthrough? No. No. But I'm also just at a different stage in my life. So things tend to affect you differently depending on where you are in life, you know? So it might actually make me cry this time around. Who knows? I already know, like, parts of the ending, like, so. Like, there's one thing I for sure know that is not going to be something, but I always forget where the weapon shop is here. I think someone just told me last time we played it too, and I forgot. Oh, that's right. The auction can sometimes have elixirs. Did I end up getting any? No, but I do have enough ethers, I feel. I found an enemy in Memoria that just has multiple ethers on it. So anytime I ran into it during the time I was grinding off stream, I just stole. I would just steal from it. Mini Sid, elixir. I don't know if I want to stick around to auction off an elixir though. Ugh. I don't know that's going to be enough of a necessity. It might be. It might be nice to have as a convenient thing, but yeah. Herp. Say anything different? No. And that's life. Sis had a moving away party. They're moving to Oregon. They'll be close to me-ish. So you ran around the sun with your toddler and niece. So oh my goodness, yeah, that would do it. That would do it. Oh wait, isn't this where the... No, this is where the inn is. do. Do, do, do. I'm glad we could be here to help you relax. I think you just have items. You. Oh, you're a carpenter. Never mind. Never mind. What the fuck? I just took a whole damn loop around this freaking city. This goes up to Dr. Tott's observatory. There he is. Ah, long time no see. You look well. Meanwhile, they probably look like... traumatized. Zidane just learned he's from another fucking planet. We all just relived our most traumatic memories in a dungeon. I don't think the Gargant will be back anytime soon. Oh. I just wanted to see if there was anything I could grab in here while I was here. Yeah, for some reason I always can't find the weapon store here. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Ah, I think I found it. Ah. Oh, it's the synthesis shop. Granted, I don't think they're really gonna give me anything that's like... It's not looking like they're much better, so the weapons shop, I'm just gonna leave. That's not giving me much hope for what the weapon shop looks like here, you know? So I'm just gonna leave anyway. I'm pretty sure we're good. I think we basically got all the good stuff we could, except for those thief gloves. Like I said, I might still come back for those. I keep forgetting that there's a train to Oregon. Not like... It's more so I just remember anytime someone... Nope, I didn't mean to land. Anytime someone, like, reminds me of Oregon. The reason I'm saying that is because, like, I'm in Seattle, and I have friends that are in Portland. Like, around the Portland area. Like, a couple of friends that live directly in Portland. Actually, there are some streamers I know who are in the Portland area, too. So there'd be like, if I were to plan a trip, see that's the thing is like if I were, when I think about a trip to Portland, I'm like, damn, that would need to be kind of a long trip because the amount of people I would want to see would be kind of a lot. So that's probably why I haven't gone down to Portland yet because I'm like, I would need to take a good amount of time to go down, you know? But what's nice about it is there's a train that goes to Portland. And apparently riding trains is quite nice, so I would love to take the train to Portland at some point. Hi, Bonita. How you doing today? Oh, this music is probably a little loud. Bad. Well, you know what? I'm planning on exploding the final boss, but like whatever bad vibes are happening to you right now, you can throw it in there. And we'll have some, like, small child with a staff blow it up. Does that sound nice? Let me keep anything down. The fuck, body. My goodness, Aria, thank you so much for the 29 months with Prime. With your Prime. That's so freaking cool. Thank you, thank you. Hope you continue to enjoy the warm beverage next to your name, the emote to spread all across Twitch. But most importantly, hope you continue to enjoy your time here at the Brew Latte. Thank you, thank you. How's it going? Riding trains is nice. That's what I've heard. And like, I've never been on a train for 3 hours, you know? So like, I feel like the trains that you would ride for 3 hours would be pretty nice trains, you know? So I want to be on one of those trains, damn it. I'm going to do all the combat on the way. So we still got a minute. We still got a little while for the final boss. Because I kind of want to like make sure we're got as many levels as possible. Might as well max out what we can do before we get there, you know? All opportunity. Aria, thank you for the stretchy reminder. Make sure you all stretching. Ooh, ooh, that felt nice. Wait a minute. Oh my goodness. I might get up and actually stretch my hamstrings too. Ugh. Imagine your body just not keeping anything down though. That's fucked. Your body's supposed to do that. It's like supposed to. So what the fuck, body? Do what you're supposed to. Ooh. Okay. Is there gonna be any combat on the way to the frickin' boss? Like Annie. Chat, what do we think about tip goals versus sub goals at this current time? What are our thoughts? Any thought is valid. No solid food in 24 hours. Oh shit. Oh my gosh, should I try Hades one more time? No. No. Hades is gonna fucking wipe the floor with me. He's gonna grab me by my ass, shove my face into the fucking ground, and just wipe the floor with me. So I'm good. Tip goals are more / all. I would say, well, because like, yeah, most of it. Like a good, always at least 80%. Sometimes there's processing fees with some stuff. You know? Like Ko-fi, for example, doesn't take a fee from you all. And doesn't take a fee from me either. But I think that's also because I have a gold membership. Like the founder, I remember tweeting about Ko-fi one day, and then the founder of Ko-fi was like, hey, you want a free like lifetime gold membership? And I was like, sure. I'll take it. But like PayPal will take a fee still. But even then, it's like, I want to say 5%, maybe 10%. The most. It's not a whole lot. But yeah, no, I get way more of it than from Twitch subs. Hi Biohazard. Don't know enough about how Twitch works to be able to talk about tip goals and sub goals. So right now, the sub split that I have with Twitch is I get 60% of the cut and 40, and yeah, so it's a 60-40 split. But I mean, you get emotes, you get like ad-free viewing, like you get like I've been meaning to post more on my sub-only Discord channel. But, like you get perks for that, you know, like there are good perks for it. I don't get, you know, most of the cut, but I still get support. I still get something from it, you know. And also, if you think about it this way, like Twitch does notice who gets more subs than other people, you know, like there's a bit of a, I believe there's a bit of an algorithm boost to like who gets more subs than other people, you know, like in some way, shape, or form. So there is that. But yeah, tip goals, like I keep most of the cut. And then you can also decide to support me at like a $1 increment versus a $6 one, you know? Like if you're like, well, I only got $1 to support you. Can that get some progress somewhere, you know? So either like tip or bit goals. I would even consider bit goals too. People do bit ones better because like I like having sub goals, like, but I feel like I'm just trying to keep an eye on like what people prefer or like what people tend to give more to. Because like as much as this is a fun thing for me too, right? Like I do kind of rely on this income so like a little bit. I'll be honest. So it's kind of like, it's for you, Gladiator. Everybody take a sip. Like there's a certain amount per month approximately that I can estimate that I'll get. So I do factor that into my monthly income. Oh, maybe, ooh, you know what? Maybe tomorrow I'll set up a dual streaming. For like streaming in a vertical format as well on YouTube. Oh, fuck, space. Space is a little bit scary here. So is the Crystal World. I might fight one of the crystal bosses if they show up. Yeah, because sometimes they have good drops. They won't give me any experience, but... Okay, none showed up. Yet. Wow, none at all, okay. Okay. So. We're back. So we've made it back to where the final boss is. Do we think I'm leveled enough? I don't actually know what the recommended level is for the final boss in this game, so, but I do want to say I was all around this level last time I played it. So this feels correct. I know I need to switch abilities on people, so I definitely want to do that. Maybe you know what, let me take some time doing that real quick. Let's do that. Counter might be nice, but that might actually work against me. So I don't know if I want to do that. I actually don't know that there will be a whole lot of physical attacks in this upcoming boss rush anyway, so... that might be nice. That might be a nice, like, saving grace. Oh, let's put that on. Yes. Prevents confusion. I would rather prevents confusion than stop. Can I maybe... I won't need Mug in the final boss fight, you know? I'm not going to need to steal anything from him. Oh, does the final boss even have anything to steal? Does anybody know? Because, like, what would be the point of stealing from the final boss if you can't even use the stuff? I mean, you might be able to use, like, an elixir if you find one, but... That might be like the most worthwhile things I could find on a final boss, you know? Because like what else? What else could they give you? Imagine they have the item that like you can just insta-kill them with. You have to steal it from them. Oh, let's take ability up off. Wait. I don't think... You know what? I'm going to give you ability up. Because I don't think... No, I'm going to take that off. I wanted to put... Wait, what does alert do? No. Never mind. I mean, I guess I can put it. I don't think any of the final bosses do freeze. I don't think they can freeze you, but like I'd rather just prevent all debuffs if possible, you know? As many debuffs as possible, I would like to make sure that I don't have to worry about that, you know? Returns magic used by enemy. Yo, wait, chat. Wait. Kuja cast Flare. I cast Flare right back. I don't know that he can cast Flare. He does cast some pretty intense magic, though. That might actually be incredible for me right now. Let's do it. Okay, that's all for Vivi. Take those off. I'm giving you boost, so that way you do more damage with summons when you actually get the ability to damage during this fight, because you are mainly going to play healer. You are mainly going to be healer in this fight, Diva. Hello, Annery. How's it going? Let me take off your leveling abilities real quick. Assuming you even have them on. You sure do. Okay. Has anybody successfully used cover for Steiner? And like, does that work well? I mean, I feel like you would just be rezzing him a ton. Like, I don't know that actually works well. If he had a lot more HP, that would be one thing. I suppose I could do that combo, but because it does give him a fair amount of health. Not a lot, not enough. You never actually fully play this game? Well, I think the thing is, like, I don't know. The idea of him taking damage in place, like, I mean, he essentially works like a tank in that regard. It just feels like I would spend literally all my time healing him, as opposed to Dagger actually getting to maybe summon at some point, you know? Like, I want her to have an opportunity to damage if possible, because she is a heavy hitter too. Clear-headed, I think, yeah, confusion. Please have that. Please have that. I think I'm going to put distract on there as well. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I think we're all set. Chat, I believe we are going to enter the gauntlet. I believe we're going to do that. Shit is about to get real. You look very early. From a very refreshing nap after having gone out earlier, so unsuccessfully picking up your estrogen. What? You're fully stocked up for the next year? So you already had a year's worth stocked up, you just didn't get more today is what you're saying? And if I remember correctly, I do I looked up on the walkthrough just like, because like last time we played this I was like, am I about to enter the final boss rush, like for real? And then I attempted the first boss in the final boss rush just to be like, let's just see what happens, because I looked it up and it said that after the first boss in the final boss rush you do get a chance to like catch your breath before the final two. So that's nice. But so we do have that opportunity if shit goes too wacky, you know, if shit gets a little dicey, like we know what we can do. But yeah, we're here, chat. We're fucking here. This is kind of wacky. We're about to finish this fucking game. We've been doing this for a long time. We've been going through this for a long time. Holy shit. Yeah. No, I appreciate y'all being here. I have some more sappy things that we'll say like right before we go in, because I feel like the effect will be different. Because we're about to go be in ads in like 3 minutes.
"20 months, let's go. Never seen this game before, amused, and I got here at the end."
Oh wow, Cosmic, this will be a wild time to see it. There's gonna be so much where I'll be like, yeah, how we got here? Great question. It's a long story, turns out. Thank you so much for the 20 months, though. I appreciate it. Thank you. We continue to enjoy the warm beverage next to your name. The emotes to spread all across Twitch. Your access to the sub-only Discord channel of the Discord server. Ad-free viewing, but most importantly, I hope you continue to enjoy your time here at the Brew Latte. Thank you. Maybe we'll do like a quick, like, minute long. Like, can I summarize the entire plot of Final Fantasy IX in 1 minute? Can I? We'll see. This is where in a Dragon Age game they line up your companions for the talk to everyone moment. Pretty much. We might actually have that moment before going into the final boss rush, I believe. Like the final 2 bosses in this. I think we have that moment too. Hi, that's Mr. Face. Welcome in. How's it going? Mr. Face. Just need to get another one where you're not mad about it because, oh, gotcha. Playing vials. Okay, well, I mean, yeah, like it's good to hear that you have plenty, but like I feel like that is one of those things where like, you know, having a plethora on hand is probably, you know, good so you don't have to worry about running out. This is the first Final Fantasy you ever played from start to finish and always have been one of your faves, and Final Fantasy X was a life-changing game for you, and one of the first games you ever heard spoken dialogue through the entire game. I think that was definitely revolutionary for the time. Like, I don't think a lot of games were doing that. So, yeah, no, it was pretty cool. It was really cool. Yeah, this one... So the thing about the Final Fantasy games, I believe this was the first one I actually finished. Or was it 8? I think 7 was actually the first one I ever finished. I was trying out a whole bunch of different games before, like, when I was playing Final Fantasy games for the first time. I didn't actually have, like, a memory card for the longest time. Because I didn't realize you needed one. And my mom didn't realize we needed one. So it was, like, a year after me playing it where I was like, Mom, can I get a memory card? I want to finish my games. But by that time, I was like trying out a whole bunch of other PlayStation games and PS2 games like that I just like didn't end up actually like coming back to these ones to finish them. So I do think for sure Final Fantasy VII was like the first one I finished. I thought about doing that, Mr. Face, but I also felt like I was worried that my parents would be like, why'd he leave this thing on? I'm gonna turn it off. That was my boomer voice. You know? I didn't want her to do that to me. Not that she would have done it on purpose, but it would have been like, Mom, no! No! Alrighty, y'all. We do have ads about to start like right now. So, saw Jeff finish 10, but never got to the late game grind. Oh, the late game grind of that one's fucking awful. I think the combat in that one is worse than the final dungeon here. But yeah, I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. I might also top off my water. And then when we return, yeah, shit, here we go. Final bosses, chat. Fuck it up. Let's go. Get a snack or a drink or something. Or like, I don't know, if you also partake in the greenery, get a greenery of choice. You know, if you're of legal age and it's legal where you are. Either way, we'll be back in 3 minutes.
What, like it's hard?
Claire Slayfield? Hello? She ate that up. There she is. Let me just, hey queen. Hey, how you doing? Yeah. Are we having an existential crisis? Are we disassociating? I think we might be disassociating. It's okay, girl. It happens to the best of us. Homegirl is not in this realm right now. Homegirl is in space. She is peaced out. Well, I hope you find what you're looking for. Do you need some ice cream? What kind you want? We'll go to the store, pick it up. Listen, do you want some Taco Bell? That always helps me when I'm disassociating. She's not listening. Whatever. The Maxi Challenge. The contestants will prove themselves in a talent show where they bring all they've got. Angela Orozco will do a standing there performance. Is there a reference that I'm not catching here? Like, is she literally just standing there? Like, is she standing emoji? Or is this something that I don't know? Her talent is standing there. Okay. You know what, Angela? If she wins, I'm gonna laugh if she wins. I'm gonna just bust out laughing if she wins. She just standing emoji. She just, yep. You know what? She's the best standing emoji we've ever seen in our whole lives. Beautiful. I love the... I'm so sorry. I'm actually not sorry at all that, like, I just had this thought in my brain. So I'm just gonna let it happen, and it's about to get put out into the world. You're just gonna have to roll with me on it. I love that our way of making big beefy men in video games in this era was to make their arms look kind of like anal beads. I'm just saying, if I had to see it, I'm gonna make sure that the rest of the world recognizes it. Because I'm looking at all these and I'm like, damn, it's sphere, sphere, sphere. That is their arms. Anal bead arms.
The time has come.
For us to lip sync for our lives?
Cloud, look!
It's Sephiroth and Drag. Okay, stop. Okay, but
Sephiroth, so you are alive.
I'm like not fully wrong by saying that. That was a very camp entrance of him. He came out from the ground. He could have had his own little thing, like, to bring him up there. You know how, like, on a stage, how, like, they have the little thing down there. He's like, no, I don't need a platform. No, I'm gonna do it myself. And he did. If I were thinking about this like 10 years ago, being like, there's no way I'm gonna have a group of people big enough to fill like a venue, like a gay bar, watching me clean random fixtures from one of my favorite childhood shows. Like, there's no way. And yet here we are, chatting, vibing, cleaning Squidward's house. It's magic, I swear. This is so cool.
Because I saw
Bear.
a bear and I fell into the trap.
Hey, Bear.
Bear. Hi,
I
Bear.
got torn to shreds.
Hi,
Why was I torn to shreds?
Yeah, I think you got torn to shreds by a bear, and now it's just staring at me. Menacingly. Do you think if I move
Jeff,
it...
you look like you're in trouble.
Do I?
I don't know, Jeff.
For bears, you're not supposed to run. You're supposed to get big.
How do I get big? How do I get big?
Big!
I back away slowly from the bear. Bear, I don't mean you any harm. In fact, I love bears. Some would say quite a lot.
This is working. This is working.
So don't you
Complimenting the bear.
don't you do it. You look very nice. Yes, eat whatever's on the ground.
I think that's my body.
I don't even see your body there anymore.
I think we have to move past him though, because the arrow is telling us.
Oh, it sure is. You're right. If we just like maintain eye contact but like walk around, maybe it'll be fine.
Oh yeah. Yeah, maybe getting big is staring it in the eye.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. See, I'm just oh, it moved and I died. Okay.
Well,
Zombies who? I'm just shopping.
Oh my god, and he likes it.
Perfect.
The way he is.
Okay. All right. Well, chat. Well, chat. Oh, I meant to post on Blue Sky. I don't get much engagement on Blue Sky. It's fine. You have 2 different copies of this game? So I haven't gone back to see you can. Oh no, not the corrupt saves. You. Gross. Yeah, I have a. I think my PS1 copy is still somewhere. I think I just found it recently. I have my original PS1 copy of the Final Fantasy VIII as well. You can watch hour-long compilations of those clips shown. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. I need to add a few more in there. And also get rid of some of the ones that have been like maybe have overstayed their welcome. So we can see the new stuff a little bit more. How the fuck do I beat this boss alone? With a hope and a prayer. With a hope and a prayer. All right, chat. Fuck, we're here. Fuck, we're here, man. We're here at the final fucking boss. This is a long time coming. Not me being. Oh, listen, one thing about me, chat. You're good. I'm gonna be sappy. I'm gonna be sappy. At any moment that you can be sappy, I'm gonna be sappy, and you just have to deal with it because you're here and you're enjoying your time. That's the only reason I can think you'd be here. If you're watching me because you hate me. The line that separates love and hate is so very thin. So very thin. So thin. So if you're just watching me just to hate on me, that means you're still thinking about me. Ooh. Anyway. You cried after beating Final Fantasy? Oh god. A lot of y'all saw me finish Final Fantasy X. I was a mess. I was a mess. Ugh. So I'm kind of curious to see how this one does for me. kind of curious. Yeah, no, this has been a really... Do I wait to get sappy? Do I like wait a little bit longer? Because we do have a point in between this boss coming up and the final bosses. So... I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait a little bit, but I do want to say real quick. Just quick little recap of how we got here, right? Quick little recap for anyone like Cosmic Go, who just came in and said, I don't know anything. I've never seen this game in my life, but I'm here for the ride. But I hopped on the ride real late, but I'm still gonna go on it. Yeehaw. Yeehaw. Basically what happened was
Zidane and his crew said, we're gonna kidnap a princess. And when they met the princess, she was like, can you kidnap me? And he was like, sure. It turns out she wanted to get kidnapped because her mom had been acting real strange lately. And it's because a man from another planet was basically like mind controlling her into being the Donald Trump of this universe. Essentially. Once he got what he wanted out of that, killed her, said, see you later, punks. That guy's name is Kuja, by the way. He's very gay and very evil. He's not evil because he's gay, but he's very gay and also very evil. So you know. And then we're like, where the hell's Kuja going? What we have to stop him because he's going to destroy the whole world. Oh, also Kuja decided to enslave an entire like race essentially to do this. The Black Mages. And Vivi basically learns the entire meaning of life in that whole storyline too. He goes from being like, why is everybody racist? And then also, I'm gonna die someday. You know what? I just thought of something. We're gonna keep going though. We're gonna keep going. I'm gonna have something to say about Vivi and Kuja's parallels that I find very fascinating now. Very fascinating. But we get to, you know, finding where Kuja is. Turns out he's from another planet. And guess what? We find out that Zidane is from that same planet. And that planet's trying to eat this planet. Because it's like, I'm going to die actually, so I should eat you. And Zidane's like, that kind of fucking sucks though. Like, all my friends are there. That's where like all my friends are, and I don't want that. And Garland's like, who, by the way, Garland is someone we met who's like basically Zidane's father. But he's like, well, that's just how things are. We gotta eat the planet. This planet's gotta eat that planet. And so basically we're saying, no, fuck that. And that's how we got here now. Did I do good? Does that good? Did that work? Did I miss anything? Mutual kidnapping. Yeah, because the thing was like, she's very sheltered and she was never allowed to leave the castle. She was never allowed to leave, so she was desperate to get out. Was the princess the one who cut her hair super short? Yes. Yes. That clip is doing numbers on Instagram, by the way. And that's kind of what just got me thinking recently about streaming more Final Fantasy games, because like, if like 60,000 people were willing to like at least get my video on their algorithm, if over like almost, I think like it's like that 3,000 likes now maybe. If that many people liked it, you know, then fuck yeah, there's a freaking audience for these. Cool. So yeah, I want to play more. I think the next Final Fantasy game we play on stream will be 6, because I haven't played that one ever, and that would be a very first playthrough, and there's not a whole lot of Final Fantasies I can say that would be my first playthrough ever. So like, there's actually less of those than there are of ones I've already played at least a little bit. So or most of it. Does make sense to you in a way. That's fair. There's a lot of varying stories for sure. Like, it's not all the same. You know what? You know what though? They are all usually pretty anti-fascist though, which in this day and age is really cool. Is really cool. Can lay down if you need to. Sounds good, Bonita. That's how I usually watch Twitch, is on my TV. Vivi is best boy. Poor Black Mages have the lifespan, but that's true. They don't live very long. So it is a little scary for the Black Mages to be like, oh, and now we're dead. Oh, and now we're dead. Neat. There's just so much to know. Yeah, the lore gets... The stories are pretty deep.
Like they're very multi-layered, which is I think another really big selling point of Final Fantasy is like the stories are simple in explanation, but like once you comb into the layers of it, it's deep. So it's really neat. I just love the storytelling that they do in this. All right. I've been keeping y'all waiting long enough. Let's go. I'm still going to be sappy before we beat the final boss. I'm also going to read that. I've already read this on stream, but I'm going to do it again since we're here for the finale. And I get to voice... Y'all, voicing Kuja is like one of the most fun things I've done. Like on stream. I've been having a great time voice acting him. Not that I'm like going too wild with like my voice modulations when I do this, but like also I've been asked by a friend to do like voice work for a game she's making. So like part of me is like, if that game does well, I would like to have more examples of things I can do, you know? Because if it's like that game does really well and people are like, I liked that voice, I'm not going to say no to using my voice for money. I'm not going to say no to using my voice for money. Absolutely not. All right. The people in power are trying to destroy the world for personal gain. Yeah, the people in power are wanting to destroy the world for like pretty evil reasons. Like it's like you hear it and you're like, okay, but that's bad. You see how that's bad, right? And they're like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. That's just kind of how it is. Anyway. Kuja. Nice of you to come. I'm surprised you beat the 4 chaoses I created from the crystal's memory. But you're too late. Take a good look. Isn't it beautiful? It's the original crystal. This is where it all began. The birthplace of all things. Once I destroy it, everything will be gone. Gaia, Terra, the universe, everything. Your lives and memories too, of course. Ha 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 ha. Shut up. I love Zidane. You know what? I remember thinking I didn't like him, and I actually kind of love him. I actually quite kind of love him. He's great. Because he's kind of just like, this is him. This is him as a person. Just shut up. Like, if he just at this point went, girl, shut the fuck up, I would have believed him. I would believe him. The only thing that's going to be gone is you. Oh! Got his ass. You sure you thought through that, Kuja? I don't think he cares. I don't think he cares. RPG games in general, a whole different level of term. Oh yeah, for sure. And that's why I love them. And that's why there is game genre I also enjoy streaming. I'll take you out right now. You honestly think you can beat me? Even if you do, Gaia's already doomed. Its assimilation by Terra has begun, and the Aoife tree will incite a cataclysmic destruction of Gaia. It's all over for you and your friends. See, I win either way. Also, before we continue, for those who haven't seen, just because I know there's at least one person in chat that hasn't seen Kuja's like initial design. Like the form you see of Kuja through most of the game. Like you must see. You must see the design of this, because you're gonna be like, that's a gay. You are going to see this man and go, oh, that is a queer person. I just need to find like a good example picture. Okay, I'll show you what his sprite looks like. It's like basically this version that you'd see of him. Here we go. Oh, we'll show you the I forget the Amano, I want to say is the artist who does like the concept art kind of stuff of like Final Fantasy. Like there's a certain, I forget what the exact artist's name is. I've been in some Final Fantasy streams where they talk about him, that artist quite a bit, and I always forget exactly what the name is. So that's Kuja. That's who you see most of the game. When he has his scenes. And there's how he looks. Like this man is not straight. You cannot convince me. You cannot convince me. Any way, shape, or form. Looks too close to Sephiroth. I think that would, well, I've also been told that this game is like a love letter to past Final Fantasies, so if he feels like a little bit like a Yossified Sephiroth, like, that makes sense. You know? That makes sense. Sephiroth was like the most, you know, well, Final Fantasy VII was the most popular Final Fantasy, so it could have been a slight little nod back, you know? It doesn't matter. Even if Gaia is assimilated, the planet will remain, and we'll start to take, excuse me, and we'll start over to make a new home. Kuja, you're nothing but a coward. If you're gonna die, leave us out of it. Why should the world exist without me? That wouldn't be fair. If I die, we all die. Zidane, you will be my first sacrifice. And this is why I feel like Kuja's a really fascinating parallel to Vivi. As like, I feel like the thing about Vivi is like, because he's also literally like the single most beloved character in all of Final Fantasy. Like, nobody is loved more than him in the whole series, from what I understand. I think Tifa's second after that. Like literally best boy. Like the interesting parallel between the two of them is like Vivi learns he's gonna die as a child. He learns he's going to die as a child. And the thing he wants to, like, the legacy he wants to leave in his life is like basically reviving the Black Mage Village. It's like basically like, let's make this a good home for Black Mages, and like let's make this a place where people can come like when they're seeking refuge, essentially. Let's do that. He decides he wants to like leave a legacy of things that are ultimately very helpful for people. Kuja, on the other hand, believes he's immortal, learns he's going to die at some point. He doesn't know when. Nobody told him when. He just knows he is going to die at some point. And he said, well, that fucking sucks. I don't like that. And decides that everyone has to go with him. There's no world that should exist without him. You know? So it's just kind of like, I find that to be a very fascinating parallel. Kind of, it almost to me like kind of shows like, sure, like, can this be trauma induced? Yeah, but like that explanation can only go so far before, you know, it's like, Diva, see, that's just kind of bad now. Like, you can't do that. I don't care how hurt you are. You can't do that. You know? Fucking champ. Exactly. That's why Vivi's best boy, you know? All right, I think the boss battle happens literally right after this line of dialogue, if I remember. All right. All right, Divas, I might have to lock in because I remember this thing doing a shit ton of damage to start. Also, Kuja is the diva. Sephiroth is a cool character. His villain arc is very like, I get it. I get it. You shouldn't do that, but I get it. You know? It's very that. Who's gonna live? Oh, we're all gonna live. Perfect. Sucker. I'm so glad I gave that to Vivi. Oh my god. I'm so glad. That was just a free 2,000 damage. Come here, buddy. Sorry. My cat's trying to get up here. Ooh. All right. Hi, buddy. Hi. You're going to have to lay on me this way because I don't feel like crossing my legs right now. I don't feel like doing that. All right. Can we lay down? Thank you. Say how do I look? Oh, wow. Going to leave my stream for another streamer. Wow. 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 I see how it is. It's Willow. I don't care. But also, wow. I'm joking because it's generally seen as a faux pas on Twitch. Hi, Smokey. What are you doing? What are you doing, Stinky? You ready? You ready to see the final boss? You ready to see us kick ass? Because I got to lock back in. I just knew I wouldn't have been able to stay locked in if you didn't get up here, so. You might need to lay down so I can get locked in. Can we lay down so you can, so I can lock in? Smokey, would you like to lay down so we can lock in? You look like you're like so confused. Like, how do I lay down in this atmosphere? How do I move my body to be here? And then he sits right back up. He's like, no, I didn't want that. But buddy, do you just want to sit? And then you'll decide if you want to lay down later. All right, turns out I can't lock all the way in for this one. He might have to move in a second. All right. I need to heal. We're floating. Nice. Good damage. Good damage. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Hated that. I was not expecting that to happen so quickly before I could get a heal in. And I'm gonna need to Kiraga him again, actually, because I needed him at full health. Nice. I'm just gonna total party it, just in case something happens in between. Oh, damn, all right. I don't think it's gonna 100% him, but close enough. Ouch. So Dagger is going to stay healing, it appears. No summoning for Dagger. No summoning for the princess. Hi, Flare. Do, 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 do. You know what? Sure. Let's do that. Yeah. I think we got enough wiggle room. I don't have to be reactive at all. It's... Oh. It's essentially turn-based. Basically, once that ATB bar fills up, I can do a move with them. Oh, sweet. That took way less time than I thought it was going to. Fuck yeah. How did they beat Death, guys? Do you really think you can beat me? I mean, well, yes. Well, yes. Oh, wow. They straight up said, this is the final boss rush, Diva. You don't need any AP. You don't need none of that. Okay, but first, can you just like, can you just like wait there for a hot second? Can you just like chill there for just like a minute? I'm gonna be right back. Don't go anywhere. Don't do nothing. Just like stay there with your little angry pose, with your little just anger face. You just stay right there. Be right back. Yeah, so it's essentially turn-based. But if you're in the main menu deciding whether or not like what move you want to make, time for the boss is still going. Once you end up in the actual like window though, I believe time is paused. So like once you like decide if you want to attack, if you want to summon, if you want to white magic, if you want to like, you know, use an item, things like that, while you're choosing said item, spell, etc., time is stopped. But time is moving at any other time, essentially. Which I feel like made sense and I think worked, but I think it added a layer of like difficulty that didn't really need to be there, you know? So that's why I was kind of glad that they made 10 a fully turn-based one. Because it just, I also felt like the strategy for, it made it way more strategic, I feel. I liked the ATB system. I'm not mad at it necessarily. It's just, yeah. I think I prefer the turn-based system. It gives me more time to think. But in exchange, I do feel like they made some of the combat in there a lot harder. So, because there were some boss fights during our 10 playthrough a couple years ago where I was just like, holy shit, I'm getting whooped, my ass handed to me. Did I say hydrate? I've been yapping. Yapping up in here, chat. Alrighty, y'all, we're about to enter the final two bosses. Contemplating whether or not I take a quick break and get a snack first. I might. Just because, like, if I do first try these bosses, there's going to be cutscenes afterwards, and I don't want the ads to interrupt that. You know, like, I don't want to have to pause either, you know? Also, I don't think I can pause during cutscenes anyway. So I'd rather be as prepared as possible. I don't need a snack. Okay. I am a snack. Oh, I was about to say, like, where is this going? Where are we going with this? Because, well, thank you. Correct, I am a snack, but I will also need a snack. I will also need one. Because that sounds nice. I don't even know what I'm going to have, honestly. I have yogurt. I might be able to do yogurt. I think yogurt could be nice. Much prefer turn-based, especially down to the strategizing. Yeah, the ATB system is fine for strategizing in some level. It's just you don't know at what rate the boss is going to attack, so it does make that part a little tricky. So that's the part that kind of sucks with that. And that's why I was like, turn-based, fully turn-based, beautiful. Beautiful. Oh my god, I hate typing on mobile. I hate typing on mobile. I'll do it if I gotta, but I hate it. Doesn't mean I like it anymore. All right, yeah, I'm gonna go have a quick little snack, and then we'll come back and we'll do the final two bosses. And then I'm definitely gonna get sappy before we do it. I'm definitely gonna get a little sappy, because I mean we're at the finale of a game that we've sunk a lot of hours into. So I feel like if I'm not a little sappy, it wouldn't make any sense, you know? So I'll be right back. Great time for you to also grab a snack if you need to, grab a drink if you need one. Make sure you're staying hydrated. I feel my throat getting a little weird because I'd be yapping and not hydrating. And yeah, when we return, here we go. The finale, divas. The finale. Wow. All right. Do what you got to do. We will be right back.
Cut the tonkatsu into smaller pieces.
Oh god.
Listen to this delightful sound.
Forgot people were watching for a second. All the content creation platforms, Twitch has definitely made things the easiest on me as a queer person. Until I tried to make the title Twink of the Kingdom and they said no. Twitch, please. What you got against twinks? What's with this twink hate? Skinny. Yanked it, pulled it, bop it. Chat, we made it sad. Oh no. We just went, oh Jesus Christ, out loud. Listen, the gay was simply too stunned to speak.
What the f is going on in here on this day?
Oh my god. I wish I could tell you. What does it say that I've been considering a gummy? Home safety, home now.
Handle security. I need home security installed. Someone's breaking into my house and going through all my stuff at night. I know it's Bob from accounting. He's always been envious of me. I know what you're doing, Bob. Going through my papers.
Are you yelling at
your organization skills?
Bob?
I need your best home security equipment. Pronto!
Through my phone? He's out here shouting at Bob, and I'm like, is Bob in the room with us right now? Bob? Would Bob like to show himself? But if not now, when? If not now, when?
Go on, enjoy yourself. Seek out some wine before it runs dry. There are a lot of thirsty people around here.
I don't, maybe it's just because, you know, I know the events of the game, but there's just something about Seymour. Even if the characters didn't say that they didn't like him, like, I would get red flags left and right. You had a crush on him? Well, bless your heart. I too had crushes on men that were no good for me.
Well, that was excessive.
She was like, really like, they're doing too much. They are doing far too much.
love Ada. God. What the hell's going on? Where are you, Tyler? Tyler! Oh my God! Well, you asked where he was. You asked where he was, and Teddy said, right here. I have to call the police. Oh wait, look at that! Look, he's peeping. Look, he's peeping. He's like, hey, I found your boyfriend. Alligator petting zoo. Come see the albino gator. Can we talk about the lashes on this gator though? Can we talk about the 301s on this gator? And her beautiful pink eyeliner? That's a queen. Some cats like plain butter. Oh my God. Oh my God. He's a giant. He's so big. Oh, Mr. Spielwilder, you're so big. Oh my. That's my type. No! He's in fact so big that he cannot, well, he can now. He was so big that he couldn't actually hit me. Hey, yo, that was cool. Hey, stop it, I'm only little. I'm just little. I'm just like a little guy. Just a, wait, everybody. Link, what do you got there? Ha! No! Hey, Link, what do you got there? A knife! Hey, girl, you okay? You all look so good. You okay? Oh, your colored contacts are nice. That's a nice touch. Homie, what? You're freaking me out. Oh shit, girl! She really went out and pulled the... She said, put them where I can see them. Pump. Wait a minute. This says Fetty X. How did I miss that until now? Good old Fetty X. Going over to Silent Hill. They'll take your package where it needs to go, even if they can't come back.
It's big.
That's what I said about your dad last night. Anyway. I can see you like to act, not talk. Typical Leo, am I right? Game. Now video game. I'm gonna need you to back up with your sass. I understand that this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn. What? False. She's false about that one though. Got her ass, you phony. Yeah, that's right. Don't tell her I'm a Capricorn moon. I blame that man. Oh my I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. So then why did you sprint at the door? Probably the best we're going to. Oh my God. Bird. Jesus. The only reason I've gotten used to that is because I'm hot. Aside from that though. Well, yes.
Huey.
Oh, yo, is he gonna slam dunk it? And that's sports. And that is sports, baby. Oh, Rambly, why are you spitting? he's just throwing up. Rambly just out here throwing up all over the center of the park. Mom, come pick me up. The raccoon's throwing up. What does a suspicious person even do? Kidnap? What do they do after kidnapping you? Probably ask for money? Oh, money. My family's rich, so I gotta watch out. My house doesn't have much money, so we should be... These kids are talking about it so plainly. I'm living. They're just like, oh, we'll be safe from the kidnapper because we're poor. But you rich kids have fun. Who needs love? I'll just buy my way out of this curse. Oh, he's already dead. Exponential growth. Maximize profits. I gotta find more investors. She's possessed by the worst demon of all, capitalism. If chosen poorly, they could betray me. I need men who will swear their allegiance to me. Me too, bestie. I need men who will swear their allegiance to me. Can I get an amen up in here? Like, damn. Huey's like, Gore, are you okay? Okay. Go!
People die and Yuna dances.
That line just makes me think that, like, the idea of just saying people die and then Yuna dances, I just suddenly expect, like, them to cut back to her and she's just like... All right, here we are.
Finally reached the bottom. This is one very deep hole.
Okay, all right. Okay. Yep, that is what they say about me, Leon. I want to ask her about the blood.
Okay, Lil. Now that we're real bosom friends, I guess I can open up to you.
Not bosom friends. Now that our breasts have become friends. Now that we are friends by declaration of our breasts. I am not a doppelganger. I am a normal human with normal behavior. Just let me in to do my normal human activities. You know, it's so true. It's so true. Go on in. So true, bestie. You also don't appear to be on the list. You want to tell me about that one? Today's lit. Fuck. Well, I didn't count on that. You caught me. What are you gonna do about it? Go ahead, call your DDD friends. They will never be able to finish this off. In the end, we will achieve our goal. Listen, you're garbage. You're out of here. But also, why do you look like that? Do you want to see my real form? Yes, actually. Open the door. Oh! Oh! Damn, that's a threat, sir. That's a threat. I do not get paid enough to deal with threats. Goodbye. Goodbye. That's it. Get out of here. Okay, that was my favorite one so far, though. Not only was he like, I'm not a doppelganger, I'm just gonna do human things in my human room with my human time. That one was good. Damn, she's like almost naked. She said cheeks out for sin. She said that what's gonna defeat sin? This ass. I forgot I had this on there. Oh my god. Y'all are gonna lose it. It's Kirby's feet. Look at his little feet. Look at his human little feet. Fully forgot that I had this on there. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's perfect. This is going at my front door now. This is going somewhere where people have to see it when they walk in here. See how many people just turn around and leave. But this is beautiful. Thank you to whoever sent this, because wow. Oh wow. You know what? If someone in chat is ever like, hey, show feet, I could be like, sure, yeah. I'm so obsessed. I love this. But Isla say fight together. Isla still say fight now. Isla alive. Isla fight. Win, live, lose, die. That rule. No can change rule. Old man breathe, but dead inside. Oh! Oh! Get his ass. You're really about to put your hand in there, huh? You're really gonna do it. Okay. It's weirdly warm. Don't say that. You really didn't need to reach in further. Okay. I can feel something at the bottom. Okay, thank you for your patience. I also gave Smokey his wet food, so since it was probably going to be time by the time it was like boss fight, like we were in the middle of cutscenes or something, so I just want to make sure we're all squared away there. Well, chat, get something nice to drink. Do we get a snack? What do we get? Because, or what have we been having? What was for dinner? If you had dinner, what is for dinner if you haven't done dinner yet? I am doing that thing I always do where I'm like, I have food at home, but I don't want my food at home. What if I got food somewhere else? And then the other part of my brain says, Jeff, you're trying to not spend too much money on eating out. So maybe you should not do that. Maybe you should not. So here I am. So here I am, I guess. You have successfully sipped Sprite without being sick? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Love to hear it. So that's where I'm at. We'll see what happens as the day goes on. We'll see what happens as the day goes on. But chat, we're here. We are like at the final boss. We are about to do the thing. About to finish this game. I'm pretty sure I can get through this in this try. We beat the initial boss way faster than I thought we would, so we'll likely be okay through this one. I appreciate everybody who's gone on this journey. I appreciate everyone who's here right now. I appreciate you, you know, even if you're not here, I still appreciate you for at least going on it at some point, you know? For those who have been here for a long time through this playthrough, you probably heard me say a lot, like, I don't know if I'm going to play more Final Fantasy games on stream, because I don't know if people are liking it. But I've since kind of learned, like, first of all, like, sometimes just doing things out of passion as opposed to just for the attention, you know, is just good for the soul. So, like, this was good. This was a good idea for me no matter what, you know, because I really needed to do this. I needed to play through this game again, I think, at this time of my life. So regardless, it was a success for me personally because I got to get something new out of it. But it means a lot that anybody would be here to experience it with me, because this is my favorite game series of all time.
I know we do a lot of horror games on here. I know I like have a whole event around Silent Hill because it is my favorite horror series of all time. If we're getting into like nitty gritty with categories. But this is my favorite game series of all time. Like, it's very formative in my taste in games and my taste in stories and characters and all that. Like, it's so formative for me. So the fact that like we're here now for a 4th time in my life, 2nd time I've streamed this, 2nd time we're reaching this point in a streaming sense. But it means a lot that y'all are here. It just means a lot that you wanted to support this in any way. I will say, for those who weren't here earlier, that I posted a clip from this recently, and it actually ended up doing really well on Instagram Reels, specifically. Fine on TikTok, I'll say. Not the best on YouTube Shorts. YouTube Shorts is a very mysterious one, I fear. So I might need to figure that one out a little bit more, but it made me realize, like, okay, if I were to, you know, if I stream more Final Fantasy, we can get some good stuff out of it still, because people, apparently there's an audience out there, and I can reach them, so. Just saying, I think it'll be pretty cool if we do more Final Fantasy, so. If and when, I will say when we do another Final Fantasy game, it will be a first playthrough of Final Fantasy VI, because I have yet to actually play that one all the way through. So that would be a nice, like, first playthrough. So also, hi Chocolate Mama. Someone else make this faux pas. Yeah, that one's very, like, because I mean, streams are an entertainment, you know, streams are a source of live entertainment. So, like, if you think about it in the sense that you're like in somebody's entertainment venue and you're like, if say you're like at a club called, like, I'm gonna use Phoenix Gay Bars I'm gonna use Phoenix Gay Bars as an example. Say you're at Charlie's and you're like, I'm gonna go to the Rock. Kind of like that. I liked the Rock more, to be honest. Charlie's was gross. Charlie's apparently covered, like, now I don't quote me on this now, because like maybe things have changed, but the last time I was told, they charged women cover, but not men. So fascinating. Oh, I didn't mean to like get right into this yet, but this grand music will actually make for a great, like, final note before we finish this game. I do want to say again, because I'm being sappy about this shit, thank you again for being here through this playthrough. If you've been here through the whole thing, thank you if you've been here through all of the, just a little bit of it. Thank you if you just got here. I just appreciate you sharing the love of this game with me, because it's basically like I'm showing my friends, hey y'all, I like this thing a lot, here's why I like it. All right, hell yeah. Also, crank your volume up, divas. This shit bangs. Can't believe you beat death, guys. Well, my time is almost up. Time to die, everyone. I may even just like, because I have to lock the fuck in for this fight chat. I think this one is harder than the final one, though the final one is still pretty hard. So enjoy some fucking bars. Cranking up the music a little bit. Uh-oh. I might have to heal already. Yep.
Okay, I just realized that I might have to actually just like speak every once in a while because YouTube is actually going to get mad at me if I'm just playing an entire song. So, anyway. I did not read what it said. Okay, I think... Okay, she's okay. I will need to heal immediately after, though. Ooh, full animation of Bahana. Let's go. Do. Imagine being a dragon shooting a fucking laser beam out of your mouth. Do you ever just... Oh, you know, you need to heal. I hope you don't do something bad soon. Oh, I said Kuja the whole time. I just hope you don't do something bad soon. I should have just Kiraga'd. I should have just Kiraga'd everybody. Shit. Oh. Oh, that's even worse than I was expecting. Oh no, 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 no. We might wipe. Oh shit. Oh my god. Okay. 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 We are fucking under attack. Not this. Steiner, not BB. Steiner, not BB. Or is this everybody? Well, as fast as possible, please. I probably should have healed her first. Shit. God, this is where a Mega Elixir would be great right about now. Do I have anything that can help me right now? Literally anything. Literally anything. I think one of these gems heals quite a bit. The Peridot, like it heals like, or the Garnet maybe. It doesn't heal like a non-zero. Like it's a decent amount of healing. Oh, okay, I'm gonna have to avoid magic now. That was terrible. Okay, never mind. Pop Charter, thank you for the hydration reminder. Everybody take a sip. Not VV critting. Not VV critting with his little staff. With his little rod. Just a little bop on the head. I don't think we can get rid of that reflect right now. Oh. All right. Okay. This is awful. I'm gonna have a really bad time if I can't keep my healer up. Oh, thank goodness. I do believe we get a moment to prepare for the next fight. I think I won't have to be afraid anymore. But I'm not gonna die alone. You're all coming with me. And we're casting the strongest black magic in Final Fantasy as a whole series. Ouch. Owie. Oh my, I might have to like do a quick crank it up for the final battle music because it's also incredible. What happened to the crystal? Where is this? You stand before the final dimension, and I am the darkness of eternity. Who are you? All life bears death from birth. Life fears death, but lives only to die. It starts with anxiety. Anxiety becomes fear. Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering. The only cure for this fear is total destruction. Kuja was a victim of his own fear. He concluded he can only save himself by destroying the origin of all things. The crystal. The heck are you talking about? Why are you telling me all this? Now the theory is undeniable. Kuja's action proves it. All things live to perish. At last, life has uncovered this truth. Now, it is time to end this world. What do you mean by that? I exist for one purpose. To return everything back to the zero world. Where this is no life and where there is no... I'm just going to start over. To return everything back to the zero world. Where there is no life and no crystal to give life. In a world of nothing, fear does not exist. This is the world that all life desires. Who the hell do you think you are? You're not ending anything. Never. Not as long as we have the will to live. Foolish creature. Your fears have already deluded you. One day, you will choose destruction over existence, as Kuja did. When he sought to destroy the crystal, the purpose of life ended. Now, come. Enter the zero world that you desire. No. We'll destroy you and prove you're wrong. And through our memories, future generations will see that we can overcome any fear. We can't give up now. We have to fight together. Even if we lose, it doesn't matter. Our memories will live on inside others. So, even if we are born to die, I'm not afraid. Suddenly he starts singing Lana Del Rey. I'm gonna live. So we're all, unfortunately very, very damaged. In more ways than one, if you could catch my drift. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Oh, hi Erdo, how you doing? Here we go. Here we go, chat. We ready for the final battle? You ready for the final? I was having a tad bit of a hard time catching up during the last one. So, I may have to throw some shells on people, mainly Dagger. Because I do know Kuja throws a lot of magic. So, I do believe there's going to be a lot of magic attacks in this upcoming fight. Come back after you kill bad guy. I prepare big meal for everyone. That's right, and all the party members that we don't put in here are gonna... Wait, I think everyone gets to say something, maybe? I don't know, I don't remember. Hold on. Time to use all those items you've been hoarding. I haven't been. For the sake of timeliness, I use all my elixirs to be like, I'm gonna show y'all how good I am at this game. I did it to show off. So, here we are. Yay! Oh, that's right. They offer their life up to the party members you do use. Don't screw up. Not so much hubris as I'm relying on Dagger quite a bit now. I leave everything in your hands. Promise me you'll win. You know what would have been a good opportunity? Oh, they give you like plenty of opportunity. They're like, okay, make damn sure you're ready. You better make damn sure you're ready. Okay. No, I think I'm kind of did all my outfitting and everything. I mean, is there an ability I could give you for 3 AP? Auto potion ain't gonna do shit for me right now. I don't remember what the final boss can do. I do remember it doing some debuffs though, so that's why every debuff ability everything I can do to protect them from debuffs is like I'm keeping on because I don't remember all of them. So I'm just keeping them all on. Healer's not going to do anything in this for me. I mean, accuracy, we might as well just put accuracy plus on, right? I mean, it's better than not putting it on. Okay, you are good. All right. All right. All right. Guys, gals, non-binary pals, we ready to fight God? But like a really fucked up version of God that wants everything to die? We ready to fight God? Cheers in with my water, everybody. Let's go kick God right in the ass. Cheers. Okay. We've come too far to lose now. Let's just wrap this up and go home. All of us. Like Michelle Yeoh's Everything Everywhere All at Once. Sure. Damn, God kinda hot. I like that we get a full view of it. This is a very, very lovely boss design, I will say. I can't stop looking at it. Oh, I should have cast a shell on her first. Shit. Oh, it's protecting. Ugh. Would I hook up with Final Fantasy IX's God? How would you not? What are you doing? Ow! Hey! Stop that. Y'all listen to this production. You understand why I listened to this soundtrack on repeat when I was a kid? It's stunning. I didn't even see how much damage that did. That's annoying. Just in case it attacks something else. Someone else. Please not dagger. Please not ever. Nope. I thought it was gonna auto go to her. Shit. Damn, that's gonna suck. Oh my god, not this. I don't think I have anything I can use to dispel that. Shitballs. Wait, this is a bad time. Wait, this is a bad time. You can't do shit right now. Just go ahead and do this. It's fine. Okay, they have... That was really awful. Oh shit, he's got zombie. Oh shit, he's got zombie. Oh, that is actually a major problem. So does Steiner, I believe. Oh god. Oh god. I think we need holy water. And I believe I have... Do I not have holy... We have remedies, I guess that'll work. I need her at least healed. I hope this helps. What are you doing? No, you're not. No, you're not. Okay. Okay. Okay, we might have to, I don't want to, It's fine. 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 Also, I don't think that's zombie. Wait. So maybe it is. How do I don't think this is gonna work either. Oh my god, okay. Oh my god. What a... Oh, it's the magic tag. And I gotta freaking cure his damn corpse. I only have 3 of those. You kidding? Oh my god. Okay. We still have a chance, kind of. How much of one? Okay, that's fine. That just brings us down to 1. I do need Zidane to be at slightly higher health than like 2. Oh, I can't cast that. I can't throw that at him. Now I can. I know one of these does some healing. I don't even know if it's going to be worth it at this point. I'd rather just do damage. Zidane's down again. My God. Ugh. I forgot that he has zombie, so it's gonna be really interesting if that happens again, which it did not this time, so that's beautiful. So that is actually stunning and gorgeous, except my healer is berserked. Except for my healer is berserked. This Kuja, you couldn't just like fucking realize that you could have been like a drag performer and then life would have been worth something. Like Diva. I don't know if that's gonna work. I know the magic tag is gonna work. I don't know if the... Well, there frickin' goes Zidane again. This is not the vibe. She is still berserked, which is not a great place to be. That should not get rid of the berserk. 96 damage. Yes. Beautiful. I hate this right now. I hate it. Because I don't know how to get rid of that. I don't think I can. Here's trouble. That's not trouble. Lemon poison. Remedy did not work. Oh, Gishel Green's Cure Berserk. Oh. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Chocobos, for having a really, like, useful food for both Chocobos and people. Okay, that's fine. We're debuffing. We're buffing, I mean. I'd rather you take your time to buff than... Okay. All right. You know what? Vivi's got time. Vivi's got time to double magic you. I don't think Grand Cross does any damage. Oh, never, just kidding. Oh, it did death. I thought Vivi was gonna get to like do some major damage, and Necron said, actually no. Necron said LOL when I said that. Bitch. Don't you dare kill my healer. Well, technically he fulfilled my wish. So I can't be too mad. Fuck. Okay, I'd rather her use something to not drain her MP. So I'm gonna do that. There's the odds are not zero, chat. The odds are not still. I still have a very huge chance. There's still a way in which this can go well. I just keep getting pushed back against a wall. Unfortunately. Damn, I didn't even get to use this trance once. Oh, is he zombified? Oh my god. I don't have any more magic tags, do I? Oh no. Okay, well, so Zidane, so no more Zidane? Oh no, it was Steiner's turn. Oh my god, I got really nervous for a second. I got really nervous. This fight's overwhelming. Honestly, chat, if I had like the ultimate weapons and stuff, I bet this would be like, we'd like almost be done by now. But we finally turned the tides a little bit. Like, I'm finally feeling a little more comfortable. Thank God. This might make me feel worse. Steiner might be down. Oh my god. Dagger's gonna need to top off on MP soon too. You can't be fucking for real. You... Oh my god. That's rude. You're not allowed to do that. Ouch. Ouch. Honestly, chat, if I don't make it through this, which is looking incredibly likely at this point, which is actually literally about to happen right this second, I might just load my save. I might just load my save. And if that means I have to beat Death Guys again, because I might have forgotten to save in between beating Death Guys and also going to the fight after that. I wonder where they leave me with the continue. I'm kind of curious. No! There's no shop. Wait, no, there's no shops. Wait, no, I should have saved. Shit. I don't know if I saved. I don't think I saved. So we might have... Death Guys went really quickly, though, so... If I have to fight him again, that's fine. If I have to fight him again, that's fine. I need to be more prepared than I am. Always be saving. Listen. I thought I was more prepared than I was. I thought I had that in the bag. Or at least mostly. Because honestly, the biggest obstacle in that was Berserk and Zombie. So I just need to stock up on Gishel Greens and magic tags. I didn't mean to hit that one again. I'm like damn, this fight got me fucked up. Damn, that Necron fight got me fucked up. Oh my god. Oh my god. Maybe I did save, I don't know. We'll find out. I don't think I did. Because I really don't want to go from the continue. Because I just don't feel like it's going to be very helpful. Okay, to save time, I'm going to turn on safe travel so we don't have to worry about any combat in between. You know what? Let me go in and check. Okay, this is fine. Why don't we just beat Death Guys first, save after? That way we can be a little more prepared. We'll speed run through the dialogue too. Fuck them kids and fuck you too, basically. Basically. Okay, Transcuja wasn't the worst to fight. So that fight I'm not too worried about. This fight went by like a fucking breeze. Oh. Oh, that time it did a little more damage than last time it did. Interesting. Oh my god. Okay. Please have that pop off before it can do anything. Fucking hell. What is your problem? What is your issue? If I can't get a Kiraga off with her here soon, we might all die, which is getting to be really nerve-wracking. Now, now tell me how we breezed through that the first time and this time it said no. Now tell me that. Riddle me that. Riddle me that. I think Meteor is a interesting spell that way, and that it can be really impactful, but it's not always. You know what? Just for the sake of this fight, do you have auto shell? You don't. Ugh, we're just gonna go back in and try again. That was unfortunate. Just incredibly. Okay. As long as Dagger can live through the first meteor, it's fine. But she didn't, so... All I know is she needs to pop off a Kiraga immediately because of that. Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you. Damn, that first meteor knocking her out really did a number on us. I might even be able to get a summon off with her. Okay. All right. Unless it does spin right here, which it might. Just out of safety, because I'm pretty sure it's about to spin. I'm pretty sure it's about to twirl. Just kidding. I didn't need that, turns out. I was just being over cautious. I'm gonna wait a little bit. Oh. Oh. Just fucking throwing all kinds of explosions at this man. Now. Oh, how the tables have stayed so sturdy this time around and did not turn or flop over. Just the amount of damage we're getting in right now is just absolutely incredible. We're gonna go ahead and throw a Bahamut at it. That might have been a bad idea. That was a... Well, she didn't even get to live to do it, so actually it wasn't out. Oh, no way. We get to use Twister back on him?
I didn't realize that was considered a spell. And it took him out. Get got, loser. Okay, so we immediately are going this way. I am immediately touching this. I am turning on safe travel. I am rezzing dagger. I am what am I doing next? I am using tent. I will use one more because they only do 50% of your max HP and MP. I'm saving. Oh wait, no, I can teleport to the end. Thanks for being here, Jez. We'll see you next time. We'll be back on Monday. We'll be back on Monday. Nope. Let's go to Guerrero, because like this is supposed to be like where you get the best stuff. The only thing I might make an extra stop to buy some Gishel greens, because I don't think I can buy them at like regular. I might be able to buy them at regular stores, like item stores, because I didn't realize those cure berserk, but now that I know that they do, I'm gonna need a lot more. Because as long as I can, like, make sure zombie and... I mean, zombie and berserk, mainly. But I don't... Yeah, I feel like those are the big ones that I need to worry about. Sharing a couch cushion with your cat, who has elected to warm her paws with your butt. Which sounds like a great plan. I mean, she's a smart girl. Smokey would fully, and you know what? He does it with me too sometimes. Smokey would fully put his paw like right on my mom's boobs. Just straight up. I would just be coming out and there would just be his paw just... And he does it to me too. Sometimes he like bumps me in the nipple and I'm like, Diva, calm down. All right, a bajillion more magic tags. We shouldn't need more than 34. That should be plenty. Yes. Make it at even 50. Why not? I think that'll be fine. Kuja's attacks are strong enough to where even if I pop off a life with Garnet instead of a Phoenix down. Oh, that's plenty. We should be fine. I'd rather use Phoenix downs in the final boss fight as opposed to using life. No, in this game it's not called holy water, it's magic tag. I was getting it mixed up with I think Final Fantasy X. They call it holy water to cure zombie. In this it's magic tag. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back to the Chocobo Forest because I think that's where you can buy Gishel Greens, if I'm not mistaken. No. Or if I'm wrong, someone let me know. I'm pretty sure that I was able to buy some there. I knew you can like win some by playing the game, but I'd rather just like buy them if I can. I think you, yeah, I'm pretty sure you can. If I remember correctly, that was one of the options. Okay. Go back, we'll fight Transkuja. By that time, we'll probably be at our next ad break on Twitch. Well, after the fight with Kuja, I believe. We'll probably be about at our next ad break. So I'll give you some time to pee and stuff before we get into the final boss. And this time we're more prepared. Honestly, it was just like the not being able to turn those status effects around quicker that was my downfall. I want Gishel Greens. 80 gil. Perfect. I will just gonna max out. That's not very expensive at all. Probably should have done that with magic tags, but that's fine. All right, we're ready to go back. I'm gonna keep safe travel on, so that way we can just kind of breeze through the dungeon and not worry about any combat on the way in. Though if I gain a couple levels, it actually wouldn't be that big of a deal, you know? Just make it that much easier, but I'd rather just go in. All the way in there. That is such a nice quality of life feature though, like, because I actually think that makes grinding less of a chore. If you can choose like when you want to be having combat versus not. By the way, if you're hanging out on the YouTube side of things, first of all, thank you. Appreciate you being here. Very, very kind of you. Feel free to click that like button on the YouTube channel, on the YouTube stream. It does help out a lot. Helps more people find the channel. And I like when more people find me because I like attention. I like when people give me attention. I just think it's a little bit of a travesty that they don't let you teleport back to the end of the dungeon. It's a little annoying. But whatever. Like, what do you mean we gotta walk all the way through it again? What do you mean I gotta walk? What do you mean? I'm excited though. I think tomorrow I'm going to try to find some time to, because I mainly have like house things to do tomorrow. Just, oh, hello? Should probably get a load of laundry done, or like at least wash all my clothes that are in the dirty clothes. So maybe while that's going, I'll get like dual format streaming set up. So that way there can be a vertical version of both the Twitch stream and you'll have to let me know if you prefer that for mobile watchers. Because like the setup that I do for it, it might, I mean like about as much might be blocked out of gameplay as, actually no, it might actually limit what you see a little bit more. maybe. But you would get to see it clearer. But I definitely want to do dual format streaming on YouTube at the very least, just because more people find the channel that way. Because a lot of people are scrolling on YouTube Shorts, and sometimes you can just end up there. Or it's like YouTube Shorts will let people know that you are live if they see one of your shorts. So it can be a nice way to, or it's a nice tool for discoverability. This is just me being a little content creator about some of this stuff. Me being a career content creator. For those who don't know, I did do this full time for about 8 years. So I had to think about a lot of this stuff. Trolls are insane. Oh yeah, no, we'll definitely be getting more trolls. So mods, I will definitely let you know on the stream, or I might even let you know in the mod channel before next stream. Like, you will know in the mod channel first when I get dual format set up, so that way we can be prepared, because YouTube Shorts are even just the people that find my shorts are really strange. Like, a lot of them honestly just type gay. A lot of the trolls honestly just type gay. And it's very like, okay. All right. I see we're boring people. I see we are incredibly uninspired and boring people. Good night, MCR. Thanks for stopping by. I think we're going to do more Pragmata on Monday. I would like to finish that game, kind of see how it goes. I will say, the timing of the music with the auto-scrolled text is actually very good, so I'm glad we're doing this again, so you can see the timing of it a little bit better. Granted, it's not really going off this way anyway. And whatever. I just love this song. It's great. Ow. Damn, I forget how far down Flare is. I'm gonna shell her just so that way I don't have to worry about. Oh, I should have sword magic. Shit. Okay, well, probably should have Kiraga. Didn't realize this was coming up though, so that's great. I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be fine. We'll be fine if I can heal like really soon. And I don't know that I'm gonna get this heal off first before he does anything, which is unfortunate. Okay, that's fine. Nobody's casting any magic on him right now. That's actually perfect. Okay. I mean, it sucks because Vivi's gonna get shit for damage now, but... You can't be for real. Zidane might stay up. I'm hoping daggers damage gets mitigated quite a bit. Oh, it's just one person. Okay. Oh, it can miss. Interesting. Fascinating. I don't want to count on it, though. Damn. Everyone's at full health, so this should be fine. And also, he's casting it on the person with his shell on. That's totally no big deal. Great. Less than 1,000 damage. Beautiful. Ooh, I really hope I get to use her, I really hope I get to use her, like a summon this time around, because that won't get reflected. And it should do hella damage right now. Girl, you know what? We're chancing it. For the damage. For the damage potential. The sight of Vivi whacking him with that little thing is so goofy. I love it. Final boss, and we're freaking like just smacking him with a cane. Like we're some old man. He's on our lawn. But it's kind of the metaphor kind of works because Kucha is kind of on our lawn and he's trying to fuck it up by taking like a massive shit in it. So oh, that did not do nearly as much damage as I hoped it would. Oh, it's gonna do it again though upon her next turn. That's right. That is how her trance works. You shouldn't be allowed to do that. Or at least it's supposed to. Maybe this came first. That's not lovely. That didn't heal very much. What are we doing? Oh, Mega Flare again. Nice. I will say, Dagger's trance. Pretty. Oh, I forgot to get Zidane up. Shit. Sorry, Zidane. Her trance is kind of incredible. Except I usually have to have her playing healer, so. Silly goose. You're so silly. Because Vivi can do that. Hold on, I just came with... Wow, okay. Wow, wait a minute. Damn. Damn, wait a minute. Her trance is even better than I thought. It's just casting it every single, like, time she gets her turn again, essentially. Oh, man. Oh, wait a minute. Because I've only casted it once. That's... Or it's just, like, gets its own turn? That's kind of... That's... Wow. Wow. Dagger's so cool. Hey, we beat him. Hey, we beat him. Nice. Kicked his ass twice. And technically, I first tried him twice. Technically, I first tried Trance Kuja 2 times. Actually, 6 times. Because of my other 4 playthroughs. Because of my other 3 playthroughs, I should say. 5? So I've done 5. You know what I mean. I'm not here to do math. I'm here to look cute and play video games. I'm a story gay, not a math gay. Okay, we're just kind of going through this. I like that Amaranth's foot is just kind of dangling. He's just doing a dangle. Chat, do I treat myself to dinner out? Do I treat myself to food delivery tonight? I don't know. I gotta look at my finances to see if I can. If it would even be worth, like if I should do it, you know? Like I should, sure, but like, should I? No. It sounds like a nice idea. It does sound like a nice idea. Because I'm like teriyaki and like watching Drag Race. Ooh, wait, that sounds like some good evening plans. I'm basically planning on beating the boss this time, so already planning out my evening and everything. Okay. So we're about to get into the final boss fight, but I do need to pee. Water is okay for now, I think. Yeah, so we'll leave that there. I'm gonna run the ads on Twitch, so that way y'all don't have to worry about missing anything after we beat the boss, because I am beating it. I'm beating it this time. We're manifesting. So I'm gonna use the bathroom. Great time for you to top off water if you need to. Grab a drink if you need to. You know, a tastier beverage if you would like. Grab a snack if you're hungry. Take any meds you gotta take at this current time. If you have any meds you gotta take, whatever you gotta do to take care of you, now's a great time to do that. And we will be right back.
Hi. Oh, lecture box key. You You don't look like the type who can afford things. Not this person being like, ew, a poor. Gross. Put the chickens in the corner at the bottom of the stairs. Oh. I can't throw them across, but I can do that. Okay, there we go. No. No. We got work to do first. I gotta train. I'm training for this moment. Some people wait a lifetime for a moment like this. Where do you think you're going? All right. I've never done this. I see what you mean though. Okay, okay. That's so funny. Who figured this out? No! We mourn the loss of the 5 minutes I spent to get the chickens in the corner of the room. Anyway. I love that people come in here and they're like, I hate gays. And I'm like, get in line, I guess. I don't know. You're not the only one. Like, what do you want me to say to like, I hate gays? Because I'm just going to sit there and be like, I literally do not care. go away. Like, could you imagine just like walking around in the grocery store and then just someone being like, I hate gays, just randomly in your face? Like, I'm just trying to buy some apples, sir.
Sushi, let's go. Oh my god, Final Fantasy knockoff. Hold up, hold it, hold it, hold please. I have to see this, I have to see this. First fiction. First fiction. It's got a little cat on there in Final Fantasy art. Wait, this is the best thing. I love this. Oh, this is so fun. So true. So true, House Flipper 2.
I hold the pencil. I throw the pencil. No wonder we need the pencil. Did you see that? That's the mightiest pencil I've ever seen.
Obey the rules, or I'll tear you apart and eat your insides while you're still alive.
I couldn't even be creeped out for her because I was like, wait, she's kind of fierce. I'm not hating any bit of this. Is she spooky? Absolutely. Is she creepy? 100%. But like the design from the get-go and the vibe and that was so good. Oh my god, I love this. I'm obsessed with her. I'm obsessed with her. New fave. Mommy knows best. God, listen. Okay, Miss Tube Waist, Miss Spherical Ass. I can't not think that she's just fierce. Just look at her. Look at the material. God. I'm obsessed with her design. Everything about her is so good.
Okay. Who broke that window? All right. Let's get this bread. Or something. They said that at one point. We said that at one point as like a people. Thank you, Cosmic. I appreciate it. Have a good rest of you. Have a good sleep. Have a good sleep. All right, here we go. Round 2. I already got all my sappiness out, so we'll get into more sappiness later. But all right, round 2. Let's go. I'm locking in. I'm locking in. We all locked in, chat? Are we all locked in? I didn't get more water. I think I'm fine. I got enough. I didn't want to get another drink yet. Still thinking about teriyaki. God damn it, chat. I didn't look at my I didn't look at my like finances during the break either, so I can't really freaking decide what I want. Ugh. Okay. Psyching myself up. We got this, we got this, we got this, we got this, we got this. We got this, we got this. We got this shit. It's gonna be so good. You're gonna crush it. Let's go. All right. Good start.
less good start. That's gonna hurt someone big time. Oh, Vivi's gonna send it right back, isn't he? Thank you, Monsunstar. Appreciate it. Oh, he's not. All right. I hydrated for you, Henry. And also for myself. Yeah. Just because I see it in the corner, I'm gonna turn off save trouble. Not that it matters at this point, but... keep popping off heals. All right, here we go. What are you gonna do to make my life a living hell? I'm just gonna pretend that we're gonna get this popped off. Oh. That's unfortunate. It could be worse though, so I'm not actually that mad. It's not great, but it could have been a lot worse. Please get that Phoenix down. Wait. What does this do? Nothing good. Okay, that should get Zidane up to enough health to not be too worried about him. He's also minied, which is not my favorite thing in the world. And I don't know that I have anything specifically to cure mini. A remedy might help. Ow. Nope. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Tides turned. I think we're okay for a little bit. I don't think he has reflect. Yeah, no reflect right now. Good, good, good. Cool. The fact that that can miss is honestly like very, very helpful. I'm tempted to use summon, like a summon with her, but I also, I'd rather like
do some damage mitigation if possible. She's got to be like purely support, I think, right now. I don't know if Stock Break's going to do more damage than Flare Sword right now. We'll see what happens. Well, now we're on Shell, and that's not great. I am getting incredibly lucky, chat. I am getting like damn near disgustingly lucky in this round. That's not terrible whatsoever. It's growing more terrible over time. That's fine. I am wishing I popped off a heal with a dagger at this point, but wasn't really sure what else to do. Probably should have... Oh, you know what? Actually casting Reflect on him would be kind of the move. I don't think he has yet, so let's just go ahead and do this with PV. Watch this take him out, because I've been able to do a lot of damage, so I forgot how much health this thing has, so this could do him in. It could also... We could also still be quite a ways away. I don't know yet. Yeah. We might still be a little ways away. Oh my fucking god. Okay. It's fine. Let's pretend it's gonna be fine. We're gonna pretend it's gonna be fine. We're gonna pretend it's gonna be not cataclysmic. We're gonna pretend that nothing absolutely terrible is going to happen, just maybe mildly terrible. Moderately. Everything is fine in moderation. Even terrible things. No, not really. Nope, nope. That's not true. So Vivi's dead. Because I'm about to pop off a Kiraga and he's zombied, so that's unfortunate. Cool. Unless this takes him out first. That will take him out first. Which actually, strategically, is not the worst, actually. Okay. Just gonna go ahead and pop this off again. That's not a fun attack. That's the scary one. I think nobody... Oh shit, nobody did a Phoenix down on BB shit. It's fine. I'm gonna have Steiner do it. Oh my god, if Zidane gets his trance... Oh, it's over. Oh, it's over for him. Ouch. Oh, bitch. Oh, it's over for you, Diva. Oh, it's like over. Like, I feel like he basically handed the win to me. I feel like I basically just got handed the win. I don't believe he's got Reflect on. No. Oh, we might need to pop off then. And everyone's up. And nobody's dead. Why defy your fate? Well, hold on. Hold on, I forgot if there's a phase 2. Wait, no, let's not get too comfy. Is the will to live that powerful? No, I think we're good. No, he's destroying everything around him, it's fine. We're all good. Hi, Hebe Buffet. We did, we beat his ass. It was definitely the first time. It was definitely the first try. 2. So. You believe me? Good. Chat, don't say anything. This is not the end. I am eternal. As long as there is life and death. Oh, that definitely looks kind of bad. Suddenly the tree got tentacles. Are you all right? Yeah, but look what's happening. So what Kuja said was true. The Aoife tree is beginning its violent reaction. What's gonna happen? I don't know, but it doesn't look good. Hey, we're all alive, somehow. Me coming home to the bar at 3 a.m. and wanting food? Rude. I doubt anyone could have survived that explosion. No. Captain. They are still alive. What? Where are they? Over there. The Hildegard is probably closer. You, the tall one. Sir. Hagen, Pluto Knight, 8, man. Sir, ma'am. Doesn't matter. Beatrix is hot and that's all you need to know. I didn't ask for your name. Contact the Hildegard right away. God, I love her. She said, I don't care about who you are, just do it. Yes, sir, ma'am, sir. Okay. Please be alive. Sire, we're receiving a transmission from the Red Rose. Punch it up on the main line. Damn, Sid is so daddy in like pretty much every game. Imagine. This is the Red Rose. You're not General Beatrix. Who are you? My name is Mikoto. Everyone is alive. You are very close to them. What? How do you know? I can hear him. Who? Damn, Diva, that was a little, just a little too vague. Too vague. Prepare to land immediately. No, this is Patrick. That's the Hildegard 3. Looks like Sid came to rescue us. Sid! Thank heavens you're all safe. Come quickly. We don't have much time. Farewell, Zidane. Ugh, damn it. What's wrong? Why don't you go on ahead? I'll catch up with you all later. I have to take care of something. What? He's still alive. He can't be. Zidane, what are you doing? Steiner, take care of Dagger. What? What do you mean by that? Kuja's still alive. I can't just leave him. This is ludicrous. Just because you two are from the same planet doesn't mean... No, that's not the reason. Come on, Zidane. Why are you doing this? Because I might have done the same thing if I were in his shoes. I probably would have fought against you guys and wreaked havoc in Gaia like he did. I know it sounds crazy. But I know deep down inside, I have to do this. You not crazy to Zidane. But you go help Kuja, not a good idea. It's too dangerous. Kina's like, I don't think you're crazy, but I do think you're dumb. Spoken like a true queer. Spoken like a true queer. Kina just read him down for filth. I can't just leave him. There's no way I could live with myself. I'm going. You're making a big mistake. Maybe. But we all have to make big decisions in life sometimes. For me, now's that time. I have to face up to it, just like Vivi did when he confronted his fears to find out about himself. That was a big decision for Vivi. I don't know about that. I don't think it was really a big deal. That's what you think, but I might be doing... Wait, that's what you think, but I might not be doing this if it weren't for you. You've definitely taught me to take life more seriously. Well, you're obviously not going to change your mind, so I'm coming with you. The principle of knighthood requires that one assist his comrades in times of need. I shall accompany you as well. Whoa, wait a minute. Like I said, it's my moment, so don't butt in. You guys will have your own someday. Besides, you guys have more important things to worry about, like Bermesia and Alexandria. For once in your life, why can't you be honest? Sorry, but I can't just walk away. Goes against my nature. You're a real simpleton. Meanwhile, Sid's like, can y'all hurry the fuck up? We gotta go. Y'all want to get whacked by that tree? Forget it, guys. There's no stopping this fool. What are you still doing out here? Get on board right now. Come on, let's just leave him and get out of here. That guy will never change. All right, you heard the man. Get out of here before it's too late. Zidane, I love you. You better come back. Diva, you're 6. Zidane, I need to eat more different food. I'm still hungry. You need to come back. Take me more places. Show me more food. Period. Still can't believe you're doing this. You've changed, Zidane. Till we meet again. Zidane, you've taught me another big lesson in life. Thanks. Zidane. Princess, we must go. Dagger, I mean, Your Highness. The abduction is over. I can't take you any further. I'm sorry for being so selfish. No, you're not being selfish. You've done so much for us. If it weren't for you, I probably would have led a meaningless life. With you, I was able to see so much of the world and meet so many people. We faced many hardships too, but I think I finally know what's important. I'm so fortunate to have met you. I'll never forget our trip together. Thank you, Zidane. Promise me one thing. Please come back. Hi, Rise Hawk. Welcome in. Oh, she crying. Her cunty bob flowing in the wind. Kuja, could you hear me? I'm coming to get you. You still have time. Forget about me and go. Just shut up and stay where you are. I don't understand you. Okay, here goes nothing. I will say, it is kind of, there is something mildly jarring about the character models being higher res and like remastered, but not the textures in the cutscene. There's something very like weirdly uncanny about it. Like it looks like he's like doing this in a movie. It looks like he's like acting in a movie. This is all green screen. None of this is actually happening to him. And then he just fucking... Oh, we're stopping? This is so extra. I love it. Oh. Oh, you missed. Oh, Zidane. Ooh, that was... Ah. Ooh. You good, Diva? Oh, he's fine. Phew. Still alive. Guess that was pretty crazy. just a little bit, maybe. Tree Angie. Big Angie. Hey, are you alright? Zidane. What are you doing here? I thought I told you to go. Wouldn't you do the same for me if you knew I was dying? Do you want the answer to that question, Zidane? Never mind. Your comrades were able to escape? Yeah. I knew you had something to do with it. Glad they made it. Yeah, well, it's our turn to get moving. I don't deserve to live after all I've done. Useless to this world. No one's useless. You helped us escape, remember? After you guys beat me, I had nothing left. Nothing more to lose. Then, I finally realized what it means to live. I guess I was too late. Hey, don't you go down on me, alright? Oh. Uh-oh. Well, Kuja, what you did was wrong. But you gave us all one thing. Hope. We were all created for the wrong reason, but you alone defied our fate. We do not want to forget this. We want your memory to live on forever. To remind us that we are not created for the wrong reason. That our life has meaning. See, M- existed before ChatGPT. Sometime later. Vivi! This is So this is Alexandria. Oh my god, that's right, we're flashbacking. Pick up the pace, will you? I don't believe it. Vivi. Oh, we're not. Vivi. How do you know that name? What are you talking about? It's me, Puck. How could you forget me? Puck? This isn't a flashback. You know, Puck. The Prince of Brimacea? Oh, come on. What's wrong with you? If you're not Vivi, then who are you? I'm... Vivi's son. Oh. Yeah! Look at all the Vivis! Army of Vivis. They're multiplying. I always talked about you, Zidane. How you were a very special person to us. Because you taught us all how important life is. Freya, you're leaving us soon, are you not? Yes. Can hardly wait to see everyone. Alexandria. I went there many years ago. How long will it take to rebuild Brimacea? I mean, as long as you... I don't care, as long as I'm with you. I mean, if we have to have a lot of babies to do it, it's fine, is basically what she's thinking. I love you, Freya. Yet he still doesn't remember our past. Oh, but he remembers that he loves her. I just want to cherish our time right now. But he remembers that he loves her. That's so good. You taught me life that that life doesn't last forever. That we have to help each other and live life to the fullest. It's time to say goodbye to this room. Save the queen. You've served me well. Ah, yes. An infamous sword in Final Fantasy. My duty is finished here. Farewell, Alexandria. Even if you say goodbye, you'll always be in our hearts. So I know we're not alone anymore.
Hey. Why are you going to Alexandria? You're not going? I never said that. Hey, wait. Why I was born, how I wanted to live. Thanks for giving me time to think. Good food not only delicious. Good food made with heart. True, Kina. Bars. This very important when cooking for friends. Bars. To keep doing what you set your heart on. It's a very hard thing to do. We were all so courageous. Hurry, hurry! We gotta get there before the play begins. Oh my god, did she get adopted by them? There's no need to hurry. The theater ship is no match for my new ship. My new Hildegard is the fastest ship ever. Do I have to remind you? You said the same thing about the theater ship. Ahem. That's what you said, father. Oh. Oh. Eiko? What did you just call me? Darling, she called you father. Father, mother, hurry. Say it again, Eiko. Oh, he likes being called a daddy. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What to do when I felt lonely. That was the only thing you couldn't teach me. But we need to figure out that answer for ourselves. I want to say this is Dagger doing this narration. Beatrix, where are you going? Please don't ask. My mind is already set. Wait, listen to me. Thump thump. Thump thump. I never wish to lose you again. Steiner. Let us protect the queen together. Aw. So happy I met everyone. I wish we could have gone on more adventures, but I guess we all have to say goodbye someday. All right, you scumbags. We're almost there. Been a long time since we saw Alexandria. Let's give them a show they won't forget. Yeehaw! Break a leg, people. Hi, Dr. Aeon. Everyone, thank you. Farewell. My memories will be part of the sky. Ugh, her fucking stunning dress, too, when she gets here. The theater ship will arrive any minute. I just know someone's done this cosplay. It's been so long. I can't wait to see everyone. But it'll never be the same. I have to let go of the past. I have to move on, just like he taught me. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's performance is a story that takes place long, long ago. Our heroine, Princess Cornelia, is torn from her lover Marcus. She attempts to flee the castle only to be captured by her father, King Leo. Tonight's story begins when Marcus and Cornelia decide to run away together. And now, Your Royal Majesty, Queen Garnet, Lord Steiner, Lady Beatrix, noble ladies and lords, and our rooftops viewers, Tantalus proudly presents I Want to Be Your Canary. Marcus? Why am I don't know what voice I'm giving her right now. Sweet Marcus, I fear I love me more than I should. Princess, wilt thou be happy, married to a lowly peasant such as I? Prithee, call me princess no more. Marcus, wilt thou truly cherish me, the king's only daughter? Our desire, or I tried to pause right there and that made me lose my thought. Our parent, shall I become no more than a puppet? I'm sorry. A mindless puppet, never to laugh, never to cry? I wish to live my life under the sky. At times I shall laugh, at other times cry. For no life is more insincere than... Okay. So much consideration thou hast given, but worry not. They gave you just enough time to read it, not to say it out loud. Cast away thy trappings of royalty, and I shall swaddle thee in a gown pure love. Oh, never again will I part from thee. Pray, my love, make me thy canary to keep forever in the cage of thy bosom. Bosom. Let us embark on the first ship tomorrow, before dawn can all my fortunes at thy foot. I lay, I shall follow. No cloud, no squall shall hinder us. No cloud or squall? Are they coming back? Oh, love is the sweetest joy and the wildest woe. All I wish is to be by Marcus's sweet sense. Sorry, this is a lot to process in a short amount of time. Fie, I shall not... You know what? I should let it take it away almost. I'm going to try my best to speed read this. Good day to you, Highness. Good day. Wist thee of Marcus? Marcus? What news dost thou bring? This. Oh! Also, for those who might not remember, this was the play that was gonna happen in the beginning of the game. The time for our departure is long past. Where is Cornelia? Marcus, the ship soon embarks. Board ye in this boat alone, and peace could come to both kingdoms, as Blink so said. Speak, Marcus. She told me that she could not live without me. So the sun is our enemy too. The eastern sky grows bright. Will we not spread our wings as our yonder birds in joyous flight? Hark, Marcus. They cannot wait any longer. The ship departs. Could she have betrayed me by dying? Nay, ne'er her words would speak love speak false. I must have faith. She shall appear if I only believe. As the sun lends me an ear, I pray instead to the twin moons. I beseech thee, wondrous moonlight, grant me my only wish. Bring my beloved dagger to me. God, the drama. The drama of this. And she doesn't even hesitate. Is this the first time we get to see like the higher res Beatrix model? Because she's fierce. She looks fierce. Damn, she's fucking sprinting in that big ass gown too. Imagine just seeing the queen being like, excuse me, pardon me. Excuse me, pardon me. Can I just, excuse me. Excuse me. Dang. Aww. How did you survive? I didn't have a choice. I had to live. I wanted to come home to you. So I sang your song. Ghost, do you have any advice for someone developing an attention span? It's a really weird time to ask that question. When we just finished like a 35-hour game. It's a very interesting time to ask that question. Technically more because there's a lot of side content. I don't know, man. I'd say like most things in life take practice, you know. I needed to ask a professional. Thanks. Yeah, I wouldn't say I'm the most professional at having an attention span. I mean, I think you just kind of have to like find what works for you, you know? Sometimes I need just like chill music to kind of focus on what I'm doing. You know, maybe if that's happens to be a mild form of ADHD for me, whatever. But I tend to not be able to do anything in silence necessarily. So if you need something else going while you're trying to watch a movie or yeah, even stuff you want to do, honestly, sometimes things like that aren't even just like, you can't even just like will them out of existence, you know? Like maybe you can train yourself enough to like have a larger attention span over time, you know? I would say just like anytime you like come across something where you're like, oh, this might be longer than I'm willing to watch, let me just try, you know, just try going for a longer time than you did last time, you know? If that ends up working out to where you develop an attention span of a longer span, cool. If not, maybe it is clinical. I don't know. I'm not a mental health professional by any means, so I don't want to speak on any of this, but this is just something I would recommend. Just based on human experience. For locking in. Yeah, rewarding yourself is a great way to do that too. I think it's a really great. Yeah, I typically like to use music, specifically music that doesn't have lyrics in it. I mean, who says you have to play Final Fantasy VII in like several hour sittings though, you know? Try going for a little longer each time you play it, you know? If you only do it for 5 minutes the first time you do it for 5 minutes. Come back next time and try 10 minutes. You know? Nothing has to be perfect, it's just, you know, progress over perfection is what I would say here. To be quite honest. Well, chat. Well, we fucking did the thing. I'm letting this music take us out. Thank you so much to everybody who came and watched this playthrough for me. I don't know that I have anything too much to say about the ending, other because like I feel like I kind of did most of the lore breakdown already. But I think what I want to say about like some of the final scenes too is like I think Kuja's like turn and like realization to being like, oh wait, I kind of fucked shit up, didn't I? And not in a good way. It was an interesting too little too late sort of thing. But I think it went to show that like there wasn't like Kuja wasn't all bad. Like Kuja was, you know, there was something there in Kuja. It just needed to be nurtured as opposed to whatever ended up happening to him. And I think Zidane's decision to go like stay with him in his final moments was like a really neat one, because I feel like that was also kind of an interesting foil to like when they saw Queen Braun die and everyone like, and Garnet was like super sad about it, and Vivi was like, I don't get it, she sucked, but she's now Garnet's crying over her. Like what? What does that mean? And I think like Zidane's decision to kind of like have that level of like
sympathy or like pull to like somebody who was essentially regarded as evil. Like he felt that love of like, that could have easily been me. That was like true empathy. I feel is like Zidane showing empathy at his peers form. I think was such a fun and bold and really cool like protag move to do, you know, especially like seeing where Zidane started, you know. I thought it was really neat. So yeah, I love this game. I love it so much, and I appreciate you all being here for it. It's my second time actually streaming this game. The first time was like 2018, like very shortly after my mom passed. I needed something to comfort myself while I was streaming for you all. Not gonna lie, that's why I picked it. And to be quite honest, I don't know that I really picked it for any different reasons this time necessarily. Like that reason was still there of like, I need some comfort from my childhood during a time in which I feel like I'm not doing my best at something I'm very passionate about. I had for those of you here, you probably recognize a little bit of burnout that was happening throughout these last, you know, year, little over a year. So I made this decision to be like, I need to just do something for me. Like, so I'm going to create content around this because I have passion about this. I want to put something out about this game. And if it means much less people watch it than normally, like than who normally watch my channel, okay, whatever. And I don't think the numbers have ever been radically different. So it's not really like, it's shown that people still want to be here. And also content I posted around the web with this has been doing pretty good. So like, count on me streaming more Final Fantasy in the future, y'all, because this series goes deep for me. Like I love this series with my whole heart. So it's one of those games series where like, I know I'm purchasing it. I am going to purchase the game when the new one comes out. You know, that is how I am about this series. Whether I'm like hyped about the trailers for it or not, I'm still gonna experience it, you know, because I have to. But count on there being more Final Fantasy on the channel. The next, I don't know when we're gonna play it, but the next one is going to be Final Fantasy VI. Because that is one I have not ever played all the way through. I've played to a certain point. But after that, I don't know nothing. So I think it'd be cool to do a Final Fantasy next time that is one that I've not actually finished yet. So, because this is the one I played the most out of all the Final Fantasies that I played. So it'd be really cool to do one that I don't have very much experience in. So stick around if you're on Twitch. We are going to go on a raid, but if you're hanging out on YouTube, I want to say thank you as well for joining. If you've been on the VOD journey, if you've been coming to the lives, however you've been spending your time, I just appreciate you being on the journey with me. If you've been enjoying your time, don't forget to if you have not liked the video yet, please do like it. If you have not subscribed, definitely do that so you don't miss more Final Fantasy content in the future. I do kind of want to do some, whether it's YouTube shorts or like some bigger video essay about the parallels between especially Queen Braun and Donald Trump and how that story overall is a huge commentary on current politics right now. Wild that this game came out 25 years ago and it's still very politically relevant. You know? Wacky. So definitely subscribe so you don't miss any of that. Socials are all down in the description below, as well as my Ko-fi if you want to support that way. I would really appreciate it if you did. No pressure though. Take care of you first. But you do get a bunch of extra content for a singular $1 per month if you wanted to. Just one little $1. But no pressure. Take care of you first. Thank you again, YouTube. I will see you all in the next one, Monday, when we continue Pragmata.